One thing that my parents gave me that I think is super rare is freedom of thought. My parents refused to tell me what they believed in until I told them what I believed in first, whether that be politics, religion. I grew up in a very religious, conservative area. My grandma was Catholic, my dad was raised Catholic, my mom was raised Christian, and all of my friends around me growing up were Christian. I did not know that my parents didn't believe in God until I was in high school. I obviously knew that we never went to church, but I would go to church with my grandma when she was there, and I would have sleepovers with my friends and go to church with their families the next day. My parents never cared about any of that. Well, my best friend's mom was running a Bible study group, and I really wanted to go because there was snacks there. All of my friends were joining it. I remember around that time, because I was going to church a lot with my friends, and in that Bible study group, my dad asked me if he wanted them to take me to church, and he said that he would. He was like, if you want us to take you to church on Sundays, we will. I was like, oh no. I was kind of there just more for the social aspects, but the fact that he was willing to do that is crazy. I never knew who my parents voted for. I had this car ride getting back from the beach with my friend's family. This is around 2014. Gay marriage was starting to be talked about being legalized nationally, things like that. My friend's mom said something about gay marriage being legalized. The comment didn't really make me think that she leaned either way, and I kind of assumed that she would think that being gay was fine. In my head, only horrible people didn't think that being gay was okay. And it was around this time when I realized most of the people around me, besides my immediate family, actually didn't think that it was okay. I was 15 maybe at this time. I think I responded something like, I just don't get why people care. It doesn't affect them. Me thinking that they're gonna agree with me. She responds back to me and says, well, you're the minority of that opinion in this car. It was dead silent. She was asking me if I think it's okay for gay people to have kids. Crazy questions. Dropped me back off at my house. I walked inside. I immediately started sobbing because these were people that I had spent so much time with that I thought were these really nice, kind, good people. And I immediately asked my mom, and I was like, do you think that being gay is okay? And she was like, well, what do you think? I think that it's fine. I don't think that it affects anyone. Telling her the story, and I was like, I just feel it's crazy that people feel like that. And she was like, well, yeah, but my mom always been very passionate about social issues. She's super liberal. But in that moment, she didn't say, yes, being gay is okay and anyone who thinks that is wrong. So that's what I would want to say as a parent. She wanted to know what I believed as a person. And I think especially growing up in such a conservative place, brave parenting structure, I guess, but they were just really dedicated to it. I feel it really allowed me to be passionate and confident in what I believed because I was never believing it just because someone else said that they believed it. As I grew up, I realized that I didn't believe in God. I was talking to my parents about it. Then I found out that they didn't believe in God either. But they didn't tell me that because they didn't want their beliefs to influence me into what I thought and what I believed. I just think about how much freedom I had growing up. I could have come to any religion and my parents would have taken me. And I will aspire to be like that as a parent, but I don't know if I'll succeed.